Oh, that doesn't help. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. Woo! Woo! Eee! Woo! Woo! Eee! Okay. 8th grade science today. I have to shave. This is what happens when you don't keep up. You look hobo-ish. Okay. 8th grade science today. At a new school. Not a new school. I did my student teaching there, but new kids, new body of kids, new area. Did I just say Glenwood? Frick. I have to restart. Oh, well. Does this get me in trouble? Did I even say Glenwood? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I think I'm fine. I'm not going to restart. Should I restart? No, I'm good. Okay. It is January 26th. Did not have school yesterday. Big blizzard. It's probably all white out. Looks like summer. It's actually winter. Really crazy. And basically they closed because there's a lot of snow, a lot of like a flash snow, bunch of snow just dumped on, and we had snow everywhere. So we didn't have school yesterday, which is okay because I wasn't going to go to school anyways, doing onboarding stuff. Thursday, which is today, did not have a 2 hour delay, so we're just go to school. Cool. I think maybe because I come in, I show up, I'm late, didn't know a lot. I'm used to younger kids. They start later. So as soon as I was like, I'm going to middle school, it sounds good. They start earlier. They end earlier. It's not the same. Gotta check that every time if you do a range of students. Um, Honestly, that's trivial, but you get used to one age. You're just like, yeah, this is just my job that changes every day. So they had a field trip. I'm 8th grade science. I was 8th grade science today. And a field trip. Was not told about field trip. Had an awards assembly. Did not know about the awards assembly. So basically, I only had 0 period, and then it goes up to like 7 because 5 has 5A, 5B, 5C for lunch. Was only going to see 2 classes. The sub plan said, not going to go. Stay, do this. I show up to the meeting, which I was surprised that there was even a meeting the day of the trip to figure out who was going, who was not. It kind of seems like it'd be easier if you had an envelope and just gave all the envelopes to the amount of kids that each teacher have, and then the envelope has the permission slip and the cost of money information. Hand that back and lick the envelope, put it in, put your name, sign, throw it back to the teacher. Teacher should have all of them, everybody's, because even if you say no, you're not going because of whatever, then still turn it in, write no. And then that would have everyone's name. Log it in. This is a perfect scenario. Log it in spreadsheet, send it to the main teacher that's doing it all. They file all those onto one big Google sheet and then split them into 3 buses or a shuttle bus to which one's bus 2, bus 1, bus 2, bus 3. So it goes first, second, third. And yeah, that's how you do it. And of course, all those envelopes should be turned in a week in advance. Week in advance, not the day of. It'd be a lot easier. And of course, we've had cancellations. We've had MLK Day. They may have not got a lot of time to do that. I heard that they should have gotten more than a week. Apparently, they weren't given more than a week. Basically, if their grades were good, oh, you have to be eligible too. If your grades are good, had good behavior, not OSS, ISS, you qualify. Then, yeah. I think the envelope thing, it wastes a lot of paper, but I feel like the office would just be like, here is for every student. Make sure every student gets this. If they do not get it, they're still not going. The rest of the kids that stayed had to be in workrooms. So they were workrooms all throughout the day. Oh, I was talking about how I was staying. Did not stay. I was at ice skating for 3 hours. Did not ice skate. I just yelled at kids for not going with the flow. And this was eighth graders too. This is all eighth graders. And you would think that since I've been dealing with third graders through fifth, you'd think eighth graders would have it down. They're just louder third graders. They're just louder third through fifth graders. I'm like, why are you so loud? Can I speak? So I had to like, up my voice. I'm losing it right now. And I'm kind of sad that I decided to do this, but I want to keep this going every day. I'm losing my voice, which is great that I had when we came back, sixth and seventh period. It was free time, not free time. It was I don't believe it should be work free time because either way, if that free time is valuable, it'll be work time because you're getting your homework done. You don't want to do it on the weekend. I told them you must be some kind of dumb if you cannot get all of your homework done before this weekend. You had Wednesday off. You have Thursday in my science class to get all your stuff done. If you are doing homework Sunday night, you are dumb. The end. I told them that. Um, Especially during middle school, a weird thing is that, not a weird thing, a lot of kids want to go by different names at this point. So some kind of shift in their psychology where they want to find identity in themselves to create their own identity instead of being handed or following a certain way. They want to stand out, basically. They want to stand out, be different, and in that way they can figure out who they actually are. So you have a couple of kids change their name to like Shadow, Echo, Aaron, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what? Just give me your name. I'm sure we'll see each other enough for the next 7, 8 months. If I was a real teacher, just tell me once and don't change it that much because I need to document things. Or I guess my brain is big enough to remember both names. I would just hope that they wouldn't get too offended if I was to say their real name because the school will have their real name, but how they want to be called, I would do that. So if someone is taking attendance from me and they say the name, they're like, my name is this, would be respectful. Instead of being like, that's not my name. That's not my name. Hadn't anyone did that, haven't had anyone do that to me yet. Because I respect, if you want to do that, go for it. My brain's big enough to test me. I'm bad with names. So maybe this is a good thing. You're Echo, John, cool, great. Smith, but you want to be called Sith Lord? Sure, go. During this free time, I played Lord of the Rings music. It was great. I liked it. I still did the same thing. One warning. Second is I tell Mr. Blank to do the name, or not do the name, call their parents, get sent to the office because you're distracting others. Most important thing, I don't want them to distract somebody. If they want to distract somebody, then I send them away. If they can't allow their peers to do the work, or if they want to impede and be an obstacle in the way so that they can do their work, then they can go away. Goodbye. See ya. Haven't done that yet. Mostly because I'm a sub, and that'd be weird if I was just like, go to the office, bye. I'll have to ask the office if I can even do that. I don't know. I am buttoned. I had to use the restroom. This is pretty tight on me, but I'm hoping to lose some weight so that these shirts can fit me. I like these shirts. They look really good when I button them up. They look like that, pretty much. That's not that bad. Looks good. The meeting kind of got heated. And the same thing happened when I did the first day, when I had my first day. No, it was second day, and it was zoo. The teachers kind of get heated. They're just like, it's like a bunch of leaders in one place. And eventually the main leader is doing something, and then person who has a lot of aspects of being a leader, a teacher, is like, but you should do it like this way. And the leader's like, no, I shouldn't do that like that. And the other person's, but I'm going to do it this way anyway. So here we go. We're going to do this, and this. And the leader's like, but stop doing that. Stop doing it. Oh, I think we should do it like this. I'm like, stop. And then it's just like, it's bonkers. Let someone do it. If they mess up, do it. If they say that's how we're going to do it, get what you get. Don't fit. That's it. Things get done a lot faster. Maybe not correctly, or I wouldn't say they're gonna get done correctly, but maybe not smoothly. But you don't need to impede. Keep the efficiency going. Don't be that guy. Now, of course, if something's blatantly wrong, be like, hey, ones are supposed to be people who paid and are going. And if you're confused and he tells you, no, it's this, take it. Just say like, oh, I'm sorry. That's miscommunication. I'm here now. I understand. Comprendo. Comprende. Other than that, that was a pretty good day. Well, I'm saying those things were bad towards my day. I'm saying the whole day was pretty good. Like figuring that out, learning about this. Um, yeah. They were like, did you know that there's ice skating? What? There's what today? So yeah. Yes. Oh, and I lost my voice even more because I was yelling, "Bus one!" or "Get back!" or "Stop doing that! Why?" I lost my voice. It was loud in there. Towards the end of the day, at the very end, actually, everyone was leaving the school. Had a fight, and one of them was like, "You rolled my," or it was two girls. You rolled my eyes at me, and you rolled your eyes. Why'd you roll your eyes? And she was like, I didn't roll my eyes. What are you talking about? And there's a beep, 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 beep. I'm like, what's happening? I started in the hallway. And she was like, meet me outside. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, am I in the hallway? I'm an eighth grade science teacher. I'm not even the teacher. I'm a sub. Why? Get away. Go. Leave. I didn't say, I was much more precise because we were talking about precision. Like, go. Leave. Just, and I did that voice, whatever. And then when they both left, they split apart. Hallway, one went out this door, the other one went down, and then towards this way and went out the other door. And I knew it. I knew it. Because they met outside. And I told a friend, not a friend, I told one of the good kids that were friends. Both sides had friends. Both the sides' friends were like, what's even happening? Why are they fighting? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't. And so they're fighting. And then I told the friends, keep them away. You make sure she's home. Take her away. I check back outside. There they are. Going like, and I say it like this, but they're both taller than me. However, it still was like, you and they're fighting like, let me go. Okay, I have to deal with this. I ran out. I did my loudest voice I've ever done. There's no anger in it though. I was like, hey, stop that right now. And they're like, I was like, go. She's like, what are you doing? Go. You go that way. You go that way. And I was like, you make sure she's okay. You just make sure she goes home. And I was like, and that was good. And it was very weird. I haven't yelled like that in a while, but there was absolutely no anger behind it. And I don't know how to feel about that. Will I ever get angry? Probably. It I started thinking about scenarios once I was driving home. Like, what if they swung at me? Am I and I was starting to like, build up that tension, like biting my fingers and just going through scenarios. What if this didn't work? Maybe they kept fighting or someone else got in, a group started fighting, and I was like, I'm just glad that my instincts kicked in. I did my loudest yell ever. Again, it didn't tear up my vocal cords, but I don't want to keep using it. So I should probably stop this so I can be ready for tomorrow if we have school. I think we're going to. A lot of kids were like, "It's snowing. We're gonna get no school." I'm like, "You're probably wrong." And they, I always tell them, just assume there's school. Always just assume there is school. You will be less disappointed if you do have school, and you would be pleasantly surprised when you don't. If you assume that you don't have school, you will be sad when you do, and you'll be like, predictable if you did. Flip that around, think there's school every day. It's a win win situation. If you think there's no school, it's lose lose. And I was talking to one of the kids, and I was like, yeah, just think there's school always. And his friend was like, yeah, I'm a realist. Just think there's always school. And I said, yeah, that's good. You should think like that. And the kid who was thinking that there shouldn't be school, he said back to me, he goes, oh, okay. Wouldn't really think about it like that. All right, sounds good. And he just kept talking after that, and I'm just like, shut up, shut up. So I had to report that. I felt kind of dumb being like, whose homeroom teacher are these two kids? I should have just went to the office. I did go to the office and found names, and I was like, these two, go. Just cameras, check it out. Oh, 420. Oh, nice. Anyways, I should stop using my voice. Gotta take care of my fiance. She's sick. I'm sorry, Emily. Okay. Goodbye. See you later, Alex.